Yo, it's your boy Dctree from Dctree-Nation.com, where we cover hoops and heroes. And today we're talking hoops. You already know I'm coming with the heat with this video, guys. You already know what I'm thinking. If you follow the channel, you know where I'm going with this. Kevin Durant is down with an obvious Achilles injury. I don't know the severity of it as of this video, but man, he shouldn't have been out there. And I just think about how cautious Kawhi was, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But if you like my content, please sub to the channel. Man, oh man, oh man, I gotta tell you, man, the further I get away from, the initial emotion and disappointment of Kawhi leaving the Spurs, the more his decision makes sense. This guy's team is smart as hell. They're smart as hell, man. And I don't tell you why. This Durant situation is ridiculous. It's 100% ridiculous. And I'm not even a Durant fan, but it pisses me off because when he got hurt, everybody in that freaking arena laughed at this man getting hurt. Everybody disrespected this dude. This joke about to lose millions because he put the team over himself. But we get mad when players like Kawhi put themselves over the team. Not doing it out of selfishness, but out of self-preservation. And now this young man's probably going to lose millions, probably going to have a year worth of rehab because the organization's pushing him to play. And you say, hey, Dctree, how do you know this? Think about it. The same stuff was happening with Kawhi. When Kawhi was sitting out, all of a sudden these stories started leaking about the organization, wondering if he's as hurt as he say he is. Is he working hard enough to get back? Is he soft for not playing in the final? We heard all this stuff with Kawhi. And Kawhi decided to still sit out. This is why, y'all. This is why. Man, I'm watching ESPN today. Max Kellerman on there now. Ain't been 24 hours. They already saying, hey, I wouldn't give Kevin Durant the max. I wouldn't take a chance on his injury. I'll make him take a discount. You see how quick things change? Things change so quickly. Kevin Durant was going to be a Supermax player no matter what. Now, one tweak, one plant of the foot is going to cost this man millions. Millions. That's why I can't blame Kawhi. That's why you shouldn't blame Kawhi. That's why you shouldn't blame anyone. These team doctors don't know everything. They're humans. Don't always trust them. Trust yourself. And then to put insult to injury, Steve Kerr in the press conference is going to say, well, the doctor said he couldn't hurt it any more than it was already hurt. What? If he hurt, why is he out there? If he's hurt and he has anything near the Achilles, he shouldn't be out there, man. Come on, man. The Warriors, man, they rolled the dice on this man's career. And that's what these teams do, man. They have the better interest. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they're just vindictive. They're like, oh, we really don't care. But they're programmed to think pro team, guys. They programmed to think pro Warriors, pro Spurs. They're team employees. So, of course, they're not going to always, take the best interest of the player. They're going to take the best interest of the team. That's who hired them. That's who they're around every day. That's who they respect. They're not going to do this purposely, but that just lets you know that, listen, to a person outside of the organization, that doesn't even sound right. So you telling me he possibly had a tear on the Achilles or a strain of Achilles and you had him play? What? What? Are you serious? And now the GM, he crying. He crying. Cry me a river, dude. Cry me a river, dude. Don't cry now. Oh, man, y'all. Y'all can't tell I'm hot about this, man, because this is what I've been saying. I've been saying this since the whole Kawhi situation popped off. This stuff is not easy. These are not easy decisions. So when a player says he is not ready, just go with it. Now, I'm sure Durant probably, felt like he could go. I'm not saying they forced him out there, but I feel like we have to really understand that you should be cautious with these type of injuries. All right, guys, that's it for this one. This is a rant video about Durant. I hope he has a speedy recovery. And I hope some fans, I know not all, but some fans can kind of look at the Kawhi situation with new eyes and think, okay, maybe he wasn't being a diva. Maybe he wasn't being selfish or greedy. Maybe he was really afraid of getting hurt. He loves basketball. You see how hurt Durant was walking off the court. Maybe Kawhi didn't want that to happen to him, so he was overly cautious. It's really plausible, to be honest with you. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.